Hi, my name's Ian, call sign 2E0IAJ, and I've got a couple of friends here from our technical department to give a nice overview of our fantastic new radio, the IC7300.
Hello, I'm Bob, M0KKW.
And I'm Chris, GHGKC.
So guys, what have we got here?
Okay, this, as you say, is a new IC7300. It's a full SDR transceiver. It's a first for Icom. It covers the HF bands, 6 metres and 4 metres. 100 watts out on HF and 6, 50 watts out on 4 metres.
So there's a lot packed inside this radio.
There is a lot, but it's very easy to operate. It's got a colour screen, colour touch screen, and a series of menus which make its operation very simple.
So what would happen if you press one of those buttons?
For instance, if you go to the scope button, you get the band scope, so you're looking across the 40 metre band in this case.
And that really is nice and clear.
It is. So you've got the scope and you've got the waterfall display. Other items on the menu, you've got a audio scope, so you can see the incoming audio waveform, and an audio spectrum analyzer. Other items, a meter, you can actually display output power, SWR, ALC, compression, SWR, all on one screen.
This is an RF direct sampling transceiver. That means it's basically an SDR in a box. But they've managed to integrate the controls in a very convenient user interface format, giving you the impression that this is just an ordinary analog set. It's very simple to understand, very easy to use. The dynamic range and phase noise characteristics are class leading. It's got 15 discrete bandpass filters. That gives you maximum immunity to interference caused by anything outside the band you're particularly interested in. And it's got a built-in auto tuner. The auto tuner in its emergency mode is able to cope with mismatches up to sort of 10 to 1 SWR, although in its full 100 watt capacity it's a normal 3 to 1. It does give you the facility that you can on occasion use low power and mismatched antennas should you wish to. With the function button pressed, we've got the option of selecting the preamp or the attenuator, the AGC setting, the notch filter, noise blanker, noise reduction, monitor, transmit bandwidth, compression, Vox function, and also IP+. That's the software equivalent of turning the preamp on and off on a conventional set. And the conventional menu button, we've got the less used functions where you set the thing up from scratch. You've got scope functions, audio functions, voice, meter, SWR, memory, scan, memory pad, record, and the basic settings for the set. These are the tone controls on receive and transmit for the different modes. All kinds of settings that you won't regularly use every day.
Hey, I mean, that looks really easy to use. Shall we see what it sounds like, Bob?
Right. This is 40 metres.
Revealing the history of the building of the Riverhead, and that was a treat
select the noise reduction off.
See that programme last night, and
noise reduction
the
on.
machine, crikey,
set the noise reduction level.
Though really was heavy engineering and terrific accomplishment.
I find that's usually enough.
Near enough 100 miles an hour.
That's really quite clear, isn't it? It's outstanding.
Noise reduction is pretty excellent, yeah.
So we've just unplugged the radio and we're looking at the reverse of the radio. Can you tell me a bit about it?
Okay, on the back you've got your key socket, which is a standard sort of 1/4 inch jack. You've got send and ALC lines for switching a linear. You've got the 4-way socket for Icom remote tuner AH4. Down here you've got extension speaker, the Icom remote control CIV socket, a USB-B socket for interfacing with a computer. It's worthwhile noting that the USB also carries the audio both ways, so If you want to use it for data, you only need one connection, the USB connection to your computer. There's a 13-pin DIN socket there for audio in, out, normal analog connections. It's a power plug, earth bolt, and the aerial socket.
So that's quite clean and organised.
It is, yeah.
So the 7300, Bob, comes with a new hand mic.
Yeah, this is the new HM219 microphone, hand mic. Nice soft touch press to talk, up and down buttons on the top, and from the reports I've been getting with it so far, it sounds very, very good audio.
So to sum this up, what do you love about this radio, you two?
I could say everything, really. I don't think there's anything that...
There's nothing that we don't like. The clarity of the received audio and the way the signals pop out of the band is quite remarkable.
So that's a real big thumbs up from you guys. If you're interested in finding more about this model, do visit our website icomuk.co.uk.